Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, Marcy.
Hi, guys.
Have you ever watched a movie and thought to yourself, hey, what if this happened in real life? That's what this show's about. So, Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
Today's question is, what if Pokemon were real? Part 2, based off the movie Detective Pikachu.
Welcome to Rhyme City, a celebration of the harmony between humans and Pokemon.
Ace Detective Harry Goodman goes mysteriously missing, prompting his 21-year-old son, Tim, to find out what happened. Aiding in the investigation is Harry's former Pokemon partner, wisecracking adorable super sleuth Detective Pikachu, finding that they are uniquely equipped to work together, as Tim is the only human who can talk with Pikachu. They join forces to unravel the tangled mystery. So back in the day, me and my old co-host Eve, we did one called What If Pokemon Were Real. This had nothing to do in relation to a movie. We just did it randomly. But I have no idea what my points were back then. So you can go back in time and see, if my points were the same. But anyway, Marcy, do you want to see this movie?
I do want to see this movie. This honestly looks like such a cute movie, but it also looks kind of cool. I do want to say, though, it does look like there are going to be some slow pieces. And I don't know if I can adjust to the fact that Deadpool is now Pikachu. And I'm not ready for that because Pikachu and Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds are all three different characters. And yet they're all the same.
Are they three different
and yet
characters?
They're all the
they
same
seem
now.
the same.
They're all the same now, and I don't know how to handle this. So I've got to make this adjustment in my mind. But I do want to see it. What about you? Do you want to see it?
I don't know. I would watch it at home. I wouldn't pay for it. I don't like necessarily the Ryan Reynolds pick for the voice of Pikachu. It just seems like as if it is Deadpool.
But in a small furry electric animal.
Well, I have seen pictures of Pikachu in a Deadpool outfit, so it's not that far off.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't like the choice for voice. I wish it was somebody else. I also don't like the fact that they made Detective Pikachu and not like Ash and that whole story. That would have been interesting. But they wanted to go for a fun comedy romp, so that's what we got. So moving on, Marcy, what is your first point if Pokemon were real?
My first point is that if Pokemon were real, we'd have a bunch of hybrid pets.
So you're thinking that animals would have sexual relations with Pokemon?
Yes.
Interesting.
And that other Pokemons would have other relations with Pokemons because if they're of the same type class, like electric and electric, they can technically breed.
But they don't.
I said technically.
So you're just changing how Pokemon are breeding.
Okay, fine. We'll just go back to regular animals like cats, dogs, and bears and whatnot.
Cat Dog, I like that show.
No,
Actually, it's not
cats,
that good.
comma, dogs, comma, not cat dash dog.
Alone in the World with a Little Cat Dog?
So yeah.
So
there's gonna be
relations.
hybrid. Yes, because there's going to be, so the regular animals, cats, dogs, bears, chihuahuas.
Oh my.
I mean, chinchillas.
Nope, chihuahuas, yes.
Chihuahua is
you
a
went
type
from
of dog.
cats, bears to chihuahuas, yes.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Yeah, not
All of
dogs,
them.
just chihuahuas.
I said cats, dogs, bears.
And chihuahuas. So I didn't know chihuahuas weren't dogs.
I meant
Woo!
to say.
Chihuahuas aren't dogs.
I meant to say, actually a hamster. Don't know why chihuahuas came out.
Chihuahuas.
Oh, chihuahua. Or ferrets. Like, so all those animals that are regular animals, they're going to get their freak on with some Pokemon. So we'll have a cat that doesn't, we'll have
But that
some
can't work with
Pokecats.
all Pokemon.
No, but like, I mean, the water ones, like the fish ones.
No, I just meant like Geode. I'm sure he doesn't have any
Armadillos.
orifices. What? Armadillos?
Yeah.
What about armadillos?
I'm pretty sure that they can mate with armadillos.
They have no holes except their mouth.
Ew.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, jellyfish, they also only have just their mouth.
Yeah, but we know that the geode's mouth isn't an organ to have relations with.
But also, if it doesn't have, you know what? You know what? We don't know how these Pokemon work.
Hey, but you're making them breed with other animals.
There you go.
I don't see
So
why they
there's
would.
hybrid animals.
Because you're basic.
Because I'd like a plant-throwing cat, okay? Thank you.
A what?
A Bulbasaur cat.
Oh, okay.
Or a Squirtle dog.
Where would the water come from?
Mm.
That's disgusting.
So that's my first point. What is your first point?
No more schools.
Why? Because everybody's out there. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch them all. They're out there. Plus, you can't have kids going to school with Pokemon being real because that just causes fights. Okay. People are going to battle. They're going to let their Pokemon loose. Some people are going to have their Pokemon just like, oh, mine's fine. It's trained. No, it's not. Your Charizard just flamed up the whole science lab. So, all of that just...
I mean, even if they are trained, some of them, if they sneeze, like, ugh.
I didn't know.
That not ending
or
well.
Ghastly. Oh, that'd be horrible.
Ghastly is terrible. He cannot be indoors.
Yeah, that'd be bad. That'd be real bad. That'd be a lot
everyone
of dead
would be
kids.
dead.
Yeah, they would definitely be dead.
All the toxic ones like that? No.
Oh, yeah, that'd be real bad.
Ghastly, coughing, muck.
Who would be okay? Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff, but she gets real mad real quick.
No, but what is she? Doesn't she put you to sleep or something?
She puts you to sleep and then draws on
So
you.
not good.
Yeah, so Meowth.
Meowth?
Yeah.
That was his name?
Yeah.
I know I thought Meow Meow.
No.
That's
his
not
name
right.
is Meowth. His Pokemon name is Meowth, and then he becomes a Persian.
Meow Meow. That's the dumbest,
meow, meow, meow,
dumbest
meow,
ever.
meow, meow.
Who do you have?
Meow,
I
meow.
have Mewtwo. I have Meow Meow.
Oh, Mewtwo would be okay.
No, he would not.
No, he wouldn't. I had to think about that. I was like, Mewtwo. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. No. I take that back.
You're trying to murder all the children.
That's why I said I take that back. But Meowth would be okay. Charmander would be okay.
No.
Yeah.
Any flame thing should not be in a school.
Oh, okay, fine.
No.
Okay, so no, he can't.
Not even
control his-
Pikachu would be okay.
That's why I said he can't control his
Or
things.
Raichu.
You can't touch them.
None of those.
Yeah, I was gonna even say Pichu. Nah.
None of them.
Jigglypuff,
oh,
Wigglytuff.
Oh,
Clefairy can.
That's the one I was about to say that.
Clefairy and Clefable. They can both be in
Yes.
school because they're
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
caring ones.
Yeah. Okay, we're not gonna go through all of them, but
No,
not a lot of them can
Gotta
be.
find another one.
No, we're okay.
Just one more.
No, we've said billions.
We can do Geode.
Oh, we just went through all of them. No, definitely not.
Why not?
Your building.
He's a floating rock.
and he would hit stuff, and
He's
also
small.
children in the head. The tiny
No.
children. You would be hit all the time because you're tiny.
Listen,
It's okay.
if he's mine, he'd just ride on my back. It'd be fine.
Cute little Marcy. Cute little tiny Marcy.
If it was Geodude, he could just ride on my back. It's fine.
But anyway, yeah, none in school because that would be dangerous to have school period with the kids and stuff and fights because you have bullies now. Okay, do you really want bullies with Pokemon?
Like Houndours and stuff. Nah.
No, you don't want that. So that's why I think it'd be dangerous for children, so they won't have it. Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, shh, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/realandrealpod. That's REELINREALPOD. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra dollar? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at realandrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show. So, Marcy, what is your second point?
My second point is that there's Pokezoos.
Interesting. I have a point similar, but I will not go into it yet. Please explain your Pokezoo and how it operates.
Okay, so instead of having regular zoos, I mean, we'll still have regular zoos, but nobody really visits those.
No, we won't.
Those
They will definitely be out of...
Those will be sanctuaries for like, they'll just be
Nobody's
sanctuaries
gonna
for
go
like
there.
the hurt ones that we find. They'll be sanctuaries for those.
Then it
And
won't be a zoo. It'll just be a sanctuary. Then no one will go visit.
Right, so no one visit. It'd just be a sanctuary where it's a catch and release. Catch, heal, release.
Yeah,
and if you can't be, then you'll just be there at the sanctuary to help rehabilitate the other ones that can't be released. Or I mean, that are being released.
Wait, the animal will help rehabilitate the
Yeah,
animal?
because like certain animals are like social ones. So like dolphins,
Like
elephants, dolphins, otters,
zebras,
penguins, lions,
alligators.
No.
I just kept naming one. I was looking for one that didn't fit into.
You're like penguins.
Walruses.
Yes, they are.
Hippopotamus.
They are.
Snakes.
Depending on the breed.
Anacondas.
No.
J-Lo.
Anaconda don't.
I just thought of her movie. Anyway,
But so regular zoos would become sanctuaries, and the ones that are there, they'll just be there to help rehabilitate the ones that come in that need to be fixed, that catch and release ones.
you
And
can
then
be
we
fixed, no more babies.
No. Fixed as in whatever hurts you, we will make you better. And if you can't go back out free, then guess what? You're here now, and we'll take care of you, and we'll love you.
We'll
Just
feed
no
you
one
to
will
the
ever-
Pokemon.
No. No. That's my last point. Stop that. But no. So
Yes.
Pokemon eat.
They eat like they don't eat other animals.
But
Okay, question. Because Pokemon are animals.
mhm.
Okay. Do they eat Pokemon?
I don't think they eat Pokemon. I think they just eat regular food.
But I swear I saw them fishing. So there's a difference between
Fish and
Magikarp
Pokemon fish,
and then
yeah.
a regular fish.
Yeah.
But what's he eating? Is the Magikarp eating the regular fish?
Maybe Magikarp's just like a filter feeder.
Filter fish?
A filter feeder.
Filter fish.
Ew.
But yeah, so they don't eat animal. They have so there are other animals.
There's regular animals in the Pokemon
I don't
world.
recall them though, other than the fish. I think, but other than that, I don't know. I can't remember them.
I thought they were cows. I don't think there's a Pokemon cow.
I remember some guy wrangling bull-like creatures.
Yeah, there's a Taurus. Yeah.
No, I don't know if those are Pokemon. I just remember him wrangling bull-like creatures.
Well, I mean, there's
I
like a
think
bull.
It was a farm.
Well, there's a bull creature. There's a bull Pokemon. Instead of having Runtail, though, he's got 3.
Okay, again, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about regular animals. I think I recall a man wrangling regular
Right,
animals.
so they have regular animals.
I
And I
think-
know that they eat. I think that I'm pretty sure they
Maybe
at least
they're
Pikachu
all
eats.
leaf eaters. I
I
thought
know-
Pikachu ate like chow.
I don't know. Pikachu eats though, because he's had like onigiri. He's had that before,
What is that?
like the rice ball,
Why don't you say that?
because that was a name. I'm learning Japanese. Let me go. But yeah, so like the rice ball.
So
with
you
seaweed.
randomly spoke Japanese to a person who doesn't know Japanese.
It's the name
So I
of the
was
food.
eating blah blah blah. Oh, but you knew there was an American version called rice ball. Okay, so back to your Pokezoos. Continue.
Yes. So what they would do is they would capture Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Yes, and then instead of going to the Pokédex, not Pokédex,
Wait, they have to
instead
capture
of
them?
yes, instead of going to Professor Oakley, Professor Oakley still takes them, but he takes them to the zoo, and we have Pokezoos.
That seems cruel.
Yeah, kind of.
No, I meant the catching them portion. They're already injured or whatever they are.
No, they're not injured.
Wait, they're not. I thought you said it was a zoo.
Yeah, no, the regular animals are the injured ones.
So the Pokemon Zoo were just capturing them?
Well, Pokemon zoos, you take them to a health center. It's like, bloop, there you go. You just put them in the little
So,
ball and you put them in.
What's
you
the
make
point
them
of
better.
a Pokezoo?
Pokezoo, so you can just see them. It's like they've been caught. Enjoy.
Oh, this doesn't seem good. People are not gonna like this. I thought you meant like the ones who were hurt, but I guess they do get like capsules or whatever they get for
Right.
healing. Okay.
I don't know. Instead of having it on like the Pokédex or the Pokécomputer or whatever, you would have them in a zoo.
Okay. Don't know how humane that is, but okay.
I mean, you can't catch them all and carry them around. Do you know how many balls that would be?
Yeah, bag full of balls.
Right.
Maybe don't catch that many, or take some home and switch them out like shoes.
So you're just gonna chill them in a bag, in a box, in a ball?
Yes,
Just keep them in a
that's what
ball for
people
the rest
do
of their
anyway.
life? No.
Yeah.
No, because when your thing gets too full, you switch them to Professor Oakley.
Everybody
Yeah.
don't know Professor Oakley. Anyway, my point was about zoos would no longer exist. But I meant regular zoos would no longer exist because who cares about
Regular animals. We have
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
We have Pokemon. Okay, you have a cat. My near cat thing can electrocute things. So why would I care about your dumb cat? Like,
Right.
no, I don't. No, actually, I might want a cat because
Oh, you got a sheep. Well, my sheep
cats
can
might
static
be
you.
rude, and I don't want one that can electrocute me.
Right.
But I can put that one in the ball, so I can put it in timeout.
No.
Nope. You want a ball? You want to get in this ball? Don't make me put you in this ball. I will throw this ball right at you. And
I will press this button
I'll
and you will
put-
just suck
you
in.
just suck up in here.
Just-
Don't try me. Don't try me. But yeah.
Don't make me press the
So
button.
people wouldn't care about those animals whatsoever, and they would probably go extinct, maybe?
I
Some of
don't
them?
think they'd go extinct.
Well, no one's caring for them and they're on the streets, and after a while, they'll probably kill each other
No, I think they'd still be okay
or
because there's
get
still
hit
people.
by cars.
Oh my gosh. Or think that, I don't know, a Pikachu is a regular rat, go for it and just shock himself to death.
Again, another death. How would they
But-
survive in this world with more territorial, violent, more powerful animals?
Are they territorial?
I feel like they are. Well, some of them have to be. They are basically animals. So some of them have to be territorial. I'm sure a dog can't just roll up to a...
To a howler.
Sure, yeah, that.
Sorry, Houndor. Yeah, mm-hmm.
Whatever, yeah, that. So, yeah, I'm sure a dog can't just roll up to one and be like, what's up, dog? What's up? What's happening? I'm going to sit here even though this was your spot. And another animal's supposed to be like, the Pokemon's supposed to be like, okay, cool. No.
He's like, I got dark energy.
that
Let
dog
me kill you.
Yeah, that dog gonna die.
Oh,
Like,
good point. Okay.
Yeah, so I think regular animals would just end up going away, except maybe bird. I don't know about that, but maybe birds. Maybe birds, because Pokemon have to eat something, and all of them aren't eating stuff we feed them, so they have to eat regular animals or something like that.
I honestly don't know. I thought they were all like veggies.
Maybe, maybe Pokemon is a world where regular animals live. Then Pokemon were discovered, and then Pokemon started eating all the regular animals.
Oh, maybe. But nobody took the time to research them, which is where Ash came in.
But yeah, that's why zoos wouldn't exist.
I still don't think the regular animals would be like done with.
Oh no, I just went back to the part where zoos, no one cares.
Oh.
But then again, why are poachers even catching? Like, even poachers would be like, "Oh, people don't want this. They want
They want the
fancy,
zigzag tail.
Yeah, they want one of them fancy ones. Pokemon. They don't want regular. What are they hunting now?
Elephant.
Elephant tusks.
Elephant ivory.
Yeah, or
They want a mammoth
lions?
ivory.
Lions, right? And gorillas. And
Right.
I'm just thinking of cartoon movies that I can, like
Yeah.
Tarzan.
Really? Really? Wow. Wow.
But yeah.
They don't want this regular one. They want the blue one that's also a shiny.
Yeah, so all that. So I mean, who would care? So I personally wouldn't go to the zoo and see those because if you did have a zoo, and I'd be like, why doesn't that seal shoot electricity at people? Why is it just putting a ball in his head? Lame. So yeah, zoos would no longer exist because no one would care, and they would go out of biz. But I do agree that sanctuaries will pop up and take care of the animals that do need help.
Okay.
Because people won't forget about them because they love them.
Yep.
Until they go extinct
Penguins.
because Pokemon will take over. Marcy, what's your last point? Marcy, what's your last point? Marcy. That's you. M-A-R-C. Ah. What's your last point? Ah.
Did you just say what's your last point?
Ah. Yes.
To make the eye?
Yes, obviously. I'm a real rapper who rhymes everything.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Owen Wilson's wow is so iconic. Just wow.
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 Gives me the giggles.
My last point is that there'd be a lot of missing children.
What? Why?
Because parents are just letting their
'cause
kids
they're-
go out.
They're going to Pokemon.
Right, but I mean, you still have grown adults in this world who may not be, all that great. They may be nefarious and
Or they are also trying to catch them all.
Right.
I can't be a father and catch them all, Janet. I have to.
But what if there are some that are just like, I mean, we still have creeps today. So if this happened tomorrow and somebody found Pokemon were real, like a fairy Pokemon disappeared, they're like, oh my God, this isn't even based off an animal. So if we've got these fairy ones, that means there's definitely some that are based off animals. If they found that tomorrow, I guarantee you, since if this happened tomorrow, like there's still creeps and pedophiles and all them weird people. So if...
Could you be a pedophile in this day and age?
Mm-hmm.
How? I mean, with a kid that's grown enough to catch them all, not like babies and stuff like that, but a kid who's grown enough to go catch them all, they are strapped with Pokemon. I'm scared of a child with a knife. I'm not going to go up against a child with a Pokemon. I don't care which one it is. I'm not trying it. Never. Ever.
What if it's Jigglypuff?
it's gonna put me to sleep.
What if it's
And then it's
Clefairy?
gonna get mad at me and draw my face.
I could deal with some drawing.
No, because I
What if it's
fell asleep.
Clefairy?
I'm sure they'll do something to my body while I'm asleep. I
Oh, no.
I don't want that to happen. The kid will. The Pokemon won't. But the kid will be like, "How dare you try to touch my no parts? Pow pow pow!" And do something while I'm
And then
asleep.
just wake up in pain.
Yeah, I'll wake up in pain or
In the
missing some
hospital.
limbs.
You wake up in the hospital in pain, missing
Why
some
am I in the
limbs,
hospital?
And
Who?
because somebody found you.
Nah, I think at that point people are like, "Oh, that's a pedophile."
Mm.
he was one of those.
Oh, then we've got murderers on the rise too.
What? Why? Why that one?
Because if you're just automatically assuming anybody who's been killed or like left on the side is a pedophile, then what? And then
Well,
I think it'd be easier
I think
too.
they'll write on them. This person was a pedo.
But then at the same time, right? So
Would you go to a pedo park?
wait,
If a park was called Pedo Park, would you go there?
I don't think so.
But it's a great alliteration, just saying.
Yeah, it would. Pedo Park.
Pedo Park. We're going to Pedo Park. What's
Okay,
what's the pedo stand
define.
for?
Do you mean PEDO or PETAL? Pedal or pedal?
PEDO.
Yeah, no. I don't think I'm going.
It's a lovely place.
What's in
Lots
there?
of children, innocent children, running around without their parents, and grown old men.
Oh God. Oh God, that's so
but
creepy.
it's lovely.
So creepy.
The flowers are blooming.
Oh my God.
There's ice cream that the men are serving the children and candy. It's a lovely place.
But you see, okay, so going back to the original thing, getting off this creepy park, I think it would be technically easier for there to be pedophiles and kidnappings, because if you have a Jigglypuff, all you got to do is make it sing, and it's gonna put you and your Pokemon to sleep.
True. I assume that's the one that pedophiles will mainly use. But that Pokemon, the kid, I mean, might have some a Pokemon you might not want to mess with. In this world, it seems like they're just out already and they're not in their Pokeballs, as if, I guess, Pokeballs don't exist. I don't know if they do, but I'm assuming, I think it's in the logo. But I remember they seem to just always be out. I'm not going to mess with a kid who's walking around. What's the Charizard is the big one?
Yeah.
Okay. Walking around with Charizard. The Charizard in that video, the movie?
Charmeleon. Nope. Charmander, Zard. Yeah. Zard.
Yeah. The one in the movie coming out, the Charizard, that thing looks scary. Like really scary.
I mean, you have a point. Yeah.
I wouldn't be like, "Oh, there's a little kid, let me throw in my Jigglypuff." That Charizard might turn around and burn that thing.
He'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Just
Just
there
automatic.
goes fire.
Right when they see him, before she gets to even seeing, "Oh, I'm about to get me a kid today." Jigglypuff, go! And then all of a sudden, done.
Jigglypuff's crisp.
Jigglypuff, yeah, I didn't have a time
Jigglypuff
to.
can walk over, can like get herself to a healing place. I don't know about you though.
Yeah, didn't have time to put the mic up to her mouth. Like, no, I'm not. No, I think it'll be harder. No.
All right, what's your last point?
Ooh, you ready for this? You ready
I
for
don't know
this?
about this.
Ooh, you ready? Ready for this?
What is it?
It's not that special. Pokemon battles would be the biggest sport ever.
So Poke Royale.
No, just Poke battles like in the show. No Royales. But anyway, the reason I say this is because right now in America the biggest sport is arguably football. But in the world the biggest one is soccer. So I think what will replace that is Pokemon battles because they are just more exciting. People like excitement. That's why football is the number one right now. Because people like excitement and action all the time. So imagine that with Poke battles. With all these electrics and fire and water and, strategic thinking. I think that they will have... have you ever played Tekken?
No.
Okay, in
I have
Tekken...
no idea what that is.
Oh, in Tekken there's it's a fighting game. And they also have Tekken Tag, which is where you have a group of people, like maybe 2 or 3 in your row. So if one person dies, right, another person goes out there and fights. Like you tagging the next person because you're about to die.
Oh,
and
so
then
it's like a tagging system.
Yeah,
Okay.
that character shows up. Problem is, the thing is you want to be strategic because a lot of people will pick somebody to beat another person because they're good at that. That person is good against that character. But if that person happens to die and another person comes in, that other person might not match well against the character they're going against. So that's what'll always be interesting with Pokemon because you're like, oh, I'll get a water character and then because they have a fire character. It's like, but then
they also have an electric.
They have a one
character,
after
which will come
that.
to Your
yeah,
for your water. Yeah.
Exactly. So you better win that fire one because if they
'Cause
lose
if
and
not-
electric coming in, it's not gonna work out for you.
And then you're gonna have a stone, which ain't gonna do nothing.
Not gonna do nothing. So those will be entertaining, and because you have so many variations, because in sports right now, the sport is a sport. It's just football. It is what it is. There's no like mini games or anything like that. With Pokemon battles, you can have different variations of different things and maybe even obstacle courses and stuff they could go through. Like it'll be a whole network of just the Pokemon network and it'll be fun to watch. I would watch it all the time. It'd be fun.
You would.
Yeah, be so much fun. But that's my last point. That's my last point. So let's go down our points real quick.
All right,
Marcy.
My 3 points are that if Pokemon were real, that we would have hybrid pets, Pokezoos, and a lot more murders or missing kids. Your 3, David.
My 3 points. No more schools. Zoos would no longer exist, and Poke Battles would be the biggest sport ever. Woo! But anyway, Marcy, whether people go see this movie or not, what movie do you suggest they go see in their free time?
The movie I suggest you go see in your free time is The Blind Side. Michael Orr, a homeless black teen, has drifted in and out of the school system for years. Then Leanne Tooley and her husband Sean take him in. The Tooleys eventually become Michael's legal guardians, transforming both his life and theirs. Michael's tremendous size and his protective instincts make him a formidable force on the gridiron, and with help from his new family and devoted tutor, he realizes his potential as a student and football player. This movie stars the Bullock of Sandra, Tim McGraw, and Lily Collins.
You couldn't name the black guy?
I didn't see him.
Wow.
Oh, Quentin Aaron.
Wow, that's weird. Isn't that weird?
It doesn't surprise me. Quentin Aaron as the main character, Michael. Yes, that is my movie. It's a good movie. It's one of those, like, I see you're down, but I'm going to save you type things. But it's, like, cute. It's based off a true story. It's amazing. It's kind of funny.
Is he blind?
No.
On one side?
Nah.
Then I will not see it. I've seen it already. It's literally on our bookcase right now.
Yeah, I remembered that as I was reading it. I'm like, I could have lifted up the case and just read the case. But yeah, so that's my movie suggestion. What's your movie suggestion, David?
August, Osage County. The death and funeral of their father brings 3 sisters to the home of their mother, Violet, an acid-tongued, pill-popping cancer patient. Daughters Barbara, Karen, and Ivy, along with their significant others and various other kin, take the full brunt of their dysfunctional matriarchy's venom. For Violet tells every one of them exactly what she thinks of them. Based on the play by Tracy Letts. This movie stars Meryl Streep,
Miss Streep,
Julia Roberts, and Benedict Cumberbatch. It's a really good movie, and it's a drama and has some comedy elements in it.
What was the name of it again?
August, Osage County.
What?
August,
Okay.
Osage County.
Osage County.
Yes.
O-H?
Osage. County. County. Period. Period.
Okay, cool.
The movie. THE space.
MOVIE.
Wow, rude. But yes, it's a really good movie. Very good acting. Very excellent acting. I love the ending. Some people didn't like it, but I really, really, really love the ending. You probably won't. But
He's like, I'm not even going to lie.
I'm not going to lie.
Won't.
But I love it. But because it's real life, okay? The ending is real life. But anyway, that's my suggestion. So, Marcy, where can people find you online?
You can find me on Twitter at Marcy_.
Twitter.
You can also find me on Instagram.
I'm sorry, repeat it, because Twitter.
You can find me on Twitter at Marcy_119. You can also find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. David, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at David_Poems. You can find me on Twitter. At a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the mustache.
That's fast. As always, shout out to Kit's favorites. That motor needed some work.
It was rumbling up.
Revving?
It was revving up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It had a little rust.
That was a sad rev. But as always, shout outs to you for being our first patron. Thank you so much to our other patrons.
Yep.
We promise there's more coming for y'all. You'll enjoy being a patron. So much so you should probably share why you love being a patron to other people so they can also become a patron and love what you love.
Yep.
Our listeners, we ain't forget you.
Nope.
Thank you for all that you do.
Yep.
Sharing the show, telling others about the show. And hey, if you ever want to be on the show and you're in the Atlanta area, or you got a really long layover, you stopped by for a day, reach out to us on Instagram at The Real and Raw Pod, Twitter, anywhere. Reach out to us and we'll see if we can make it happen. All right, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.